Yo guys, so welcome back. So we are going to be looking at something really impressive in the game, and as you can see, if you go into store, there's something missing. And guys, guess what? We have the new weapon that's currently in the store at the moment. So I'm just going to go to it quick so you guys can see. Let me just do a sort quick because things are a bit crazy here. And ooh, there's a lot of weapons to go through to actually find what I want, but it's actually pretty unique, and it's right here. The Scrapper Spear. So this is actually in the item store right now. You can get it. Obviously, you've got to pay a few real money to get it, and basically it gives you armor. So I'm just going to show you guys the modification on this. You can change it to crit damage, heavy attack efficiency, and attack speed. Here you can have your crit rating and all your standard leech life, attack speed, and durability. You can change this to all elements from energy, fire, nature, or water. Or basically you would want to keep it physical, being that it gives you a high percentage, plus 44%. And if you're wondering why I used armor, so guys, there's something I need to show you, right? So with armor, there's one hero in particular that I have modified, and armor is so useful for him. But because it's a spear, it's not gonna do the exact same thing that I needed to do, but your armor is very important. The reason being, if you're in a high power level, right? And I'm just gonna show you this loadout quick. So if you're in a higher power level and you are using the Swamp Knight basically, if you're using this loadout right here, Trick or Treat, nothing touches you. So basically everything that touches you dies. So you basically leech the life off whatever touches you. So any of the zombies that come and hit you, or the lobbers, or the bees, or anything, they automatically take damage because you leech life from them. So guys, with that said, I also want to show you, I have upgraded the Swamp Knight. As you can see, is a power level 139. This is by far my favorite hero in the game. I used to love the Outlanders, but the Swamp Knight is by far the most OP schematic or hero you can ever play with. I mean, this guy is absolutely insane. So the perk ups you want to use is Ghoulish Crackle, Practiced in Combat, Energy Siphon, Saurian Hide, and Saurian Vigor. And well, you can have any of the gadgets, but this is practically the loadout I use, and it's absolutely insane. If I go into any low level, I can do Storm Shields AFK. I just gotta be sitting down exactly where the spawn sites are, and everything dies. So with that said, we have modified this hero. As you can see, he is now a 139. We have modified him to give him more health and more shield. And if you guys did not know this, right, as you can see in the support team, that's a 130. That's at level 12. That's a level 51. That's a 130. And that's a 51. So what I'm trying to say is, your support team doesn't have to be 130s. You don't have to upgrade your heroes 130s in order for you to actually receive their abilities. So as you can see, I'm still gaining the ability damage, I'm still gaining the Warcry duration, I'm still gaining the energy damage, the shield, the health, and obviously as it goes, you don't need to upgrade your heroes fully if you're putting them in support team. As you guys will notice, I do have quite a lot of 130s, but we tend to obviously not be able to have enough stuff to upgrade everything. So with this said, you don't have to actually have all of these upgraded. It would just boost your shield and your health, obviously a bit more, but it's not a necessity. You got your teammates to pick you up, and you can always respawn. If you carry the banner, it's even better. So guys, with that said, just try and not upgrade your heroes if you're putting them in support team. If you want to, you can. Obviously, you're going to be using a lot more of perks, But if you play the game as often as me, I'm sure that it wouldn't be a problem to upgrade everything. Seriously, like I can upgrade everything right now, but it's just kind of it's a long procedure. I ain't gonna do that. But I just want to show you guys the new hero that came actually with that. So I'm just gonna go into this, and this is the new hero that came with the package. Where is he? There's somewhere here. Jeez, I cannot find him. What the? Okay, seriously, dude. Oh, there he is. The ruler guy. So I call him the ruler guy. And this is the black back bling that comes with him. And there is another black bling that I will show you now. So that looks kind of weird that's on his back. And I'm going to show you the guy that I actually had this black back bling with, because I don't really think this suits this character. I mean, look at it. It's a fly trap, right? Why the hell is it on this guy? And if you have to put it on this guy, it does look OP, but there is one guy that I absolutely love this back bling on, and he is right here. Fly trap. The fly trap should be on fly trap, right? I mean, like, what the hell? Look at this back bling going on him. Absolutely.
I am a king, give me the throne. I need a queen, she better than the palace. I need a horse. If you want gold, then I am the source. I need the sword. I got my team, we going to war. You are my kids, you be my pawns. We don't relate, you taking the loss. I am a king.
Yo guys, welcome back. So in today's video we are going to be looking at some really important shit, guys. So firstly, I want to show y'all what's in the item store, and guys, y'all need to get this. The Jabberwocky came out once in the game and then it only reappeared like right now. You guys need to get this gun. This gun's absolutely OP. It's lovely. I love it. It shoots one grenade and then obviously breaks up into 4 or 5 grenades and then explodes thereafter. It's absolutely insane. Guys, please get the Jabberwocky. It's absolutely awesome. With that said, guys, I just want to go and show you something. So as you can see, if you go into your store, there is one more thing right at the end, and I gotta purchase that. So what does it actually give you? Now that is the question, guys. So we're gonna go to this player. Let's check him out. He is Mr. Samurai Scrapper. Like what? And he comes with this black bling, which is kind of weird for him, don't you think? I mean, it's like really weird. Why the hell would there be a fly trap on his back? Why? I mean, I don't get it. He looks like a ninja, right? Yeah, he is a ninja, but I mean, this? No ways. So that back bling should be on maybe him. Looks kind of cool, but still, I wouldn't say it goes on him. But I know who it should go on. I mean, this is the fly trap backpack, right? So shouldn't it go on fly trap? Let's go to fly trap. There's fly trap. Oh shit, look at this. What the hell, guys? Now this looks absolutely OP. I mean, look at the green. Look at the green on the inside. Look at those veins, and then it comes up on his arms and his legs. Man, guys, if you guys got fly trap, I think this back bling will go so damn good. So guys, we also received the other back bling, which is this kind of flag. Well, this flag looks kind of cool. I don't really like it. I mean, I don't want a flag sitting on my back, but I still like my fly trap look. Man, this looks so cool. So I'm just gonna go in and we're gonna go into the schematics. So there is one special schematic that comes with it, and I'm just gonna show you all that quick. So we're just gonna do a sort really quick. Let's see. So it's under your swords, and it looks kind of special because it has like this rare little vibe going on it. I just need to find it. It's somewhere here. Is it that? Yes, it's this. So this is basically what it's going to look like. Um, it looks like a kind of bloodish spear kind of looking thing with bolts on it to hold it, and man, that looks like a samurai sword that got cut off and actually bolted on a spear in the front of this. Doesn't that look like it? I mean, it does. Or maybe a broomstick handle with like bolts in it. What? That's some crazy ass shit. But guys, this here has some really cool things to it. So if we're gonna go to modify, as you can see, I already gold wrote it. But if you're asking why there's double armor, there's a reason behind that, right? And I'm gonna take you through to show you exactly why armor is put on double. So with this perk ups, you got your crit rating. Obviously, I left that like that. It comes standard with crit rating, with armor, with physical. And this is one thing that I changed because this had impact. And it came with crit damage. So the only thing I changed on this was double armor. And I changed the impact from impact to armor. So I'll explain that later on in this video. And I'll explain the reason why we're putting a double armor. So the perk ups you can actually change it to is crit damage, heavy attack, and attack speed. Your second line item is crit rating, durability, attack speed, leech life, and armor. You can change it to every element. You get damage, impact, and movement speed. And for lastly, you get crit rating, damage, heavy attack efficiency, and impact. So you can make this a double efficiency, or you can make it a double crit rating. Yeah, double crit rating, and then there's one crit damage. So you can change it any way you like, but there is a reason behind why I did it like this. So if you guys are using one special hero, and that special hero is none other but the Swamp Knight. Here we go, guys. So the Swamp Knight, as you can see, look at his level, 139. I have modified him. He is by far the best hero in the game to date. Nothing touches him. Anything that touches him dies. So, except smashes. Well, they still need to actually buff him a little bit more so that he kills the smashes. But yeah, smashes do die like after a while of killing you. So if you actually use that spear with the double armor, or if you use any other schematic that has double armor, Swamp Knight becomes invincible. Not many people know that, and I'm telling you guys today, double armor is by far the best if you are using the Swamp Knight as the main hero. Your perk ups is going to be Trick or Treat, so anything that touches you will die with Trick or Treat. And basically it leeches life from the zombies that you kill. So all these perk ups is what you want to do, which is Ghoulish Crackle, Practice in Combat, Energy Siphon, Saurian Hide, and Saurian Vigor. And then obviously the gadgets you can have whatever you want. So as you can see, because I modified this guy and made him a higher power level, he is even worse when you go into matches. I mean, it's like crazy. Everything just dies in front of you. So we're gonna do a gameplay on that later on, but I mean right now, guys, it's crazy. So there was actually one request, and actually I had many requests coming through to show the schematics that I have. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make this a bit boring and show you guys the schematics because I cannot let my fans down. So we starting off with, let's start off with the guns. So we're gonna just go to the guns. Obviously I'm gonna do a sort, so let's just do a sort there quick. And we are currently on all ARs. You get your Nocturno. The Nocturno I felt was a very rare gun to have. The fact that all the people that had it only had the Ultimate Edition, and the fact that Epic gave it to everyone now that obviously we had the Founders Package, they gave the Ultimate Edition people a refund with the V-Bucks. So anyone you know that actually had the Ultimate Edition got reimbursed with V-Bucks. So I think they've got like 10k for that one gun. which is kind of crazy, right? But yeah. But the Founders Edition people that bought the Founders package, which came with either the Massimo sword or the AR, the drum roll, which is here, they all got the Nocturno for free. Obviously, no reimbursement with the V-Bucks because we never spent it, but we did spend it on the Founders package, which enabled us to get the Nocturno. Very informative, right? So, with ARs, we got obviously the Storm King weapons, all the Storm King weapons in the different elements. So the elements for the Storm King's weapons, if you modify this, it can only be changed to either physical or energy. So I've got all the Storm King weapons between the two, and then we've got the Argon Assault Rifle, we've got the Beat Blaster. If you guys want to see the perk ups that's used on each gun, I can go slower. So what you want to do is actually put on fire rate from now on. Fire rate is actually making the gun so OP, guys. You've got to have your crit rating and crit damage. That's a must. Don't ever try to put just damage, because what you want to try to achieve is your crit. So when you crit, you do way more damage compared to normal damage. So the Mythic Storm King, obviously, I just left it on damage because I didn't really care about the physical one, because the Storm King Surge for the Assault Rifle, it's kind of crap. Then you got, as you can see, they're both different, because I wanted to check out what's the difference if you put the fire rate and the heat capacity. As you can see, this has a cooling rate, but this has a heat capacity. So it does give you more of a heat capacity, where it takes longer to actually get your cooldown. Sounds pretty weird, I know. Sounds pretty weird, but that's just the way it works. So then you got your Argon Assault Rifle. You've got crit rating, durability, crit damage. Now the durability, I can change it. Obviously, it's better to have a reload speed or a fire rate. So this is what I had it on, so I'm just going to leave it on that. Your Beat Blaster, crit damage, durability, physical, crit rating, and damage. As I said, your damage part, you can change it to either fire rate, or you can change it to whatever the hell you want. But your main things are crit rating and crit damage. It's a must. Don't ever leave it off your guns. Seriously, it's a must. So then you got your Blackout, and these are the perk ups that come with it. If you guys want me to actually show you all the modifications on each one, it's going to be a long video, so I'm probably going to do that in another one. But as you can see, there's different things that you can modify it to. So I do have one modification that I'm still figuring out what to actually use it on. And with all the schematics that I have, it's really, really, really hard to actually figure out which one gun I want to modify. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So this is the Blackout. So we're not going to go into modification cost today. That's left for another video, because this video will become like too long. We got the Blizzard Blitzer. This is quite cool. It has been nerfed, but it still does what it needs to do. I still like it. You've got your bundle boss. Now I have 4 bundle bosses, all are different elements, and I'm missing one to complete the set. So when the bundle boss does come out again, I'm just gonna purchase it, and then I'll have 5 bundle bosses having all the perks. So this is by far the best AR I ever used in the game, and I can definitely let you all agree the bundle boss is by far the best AR in the game. I mean, you might find the Pain Train, or, well, depends what you like, but my preference, the bundle boss. So as you can see, the reason for all the bundle bosses, and I think this is maybe what I would modify. So this is the first bundle boss. As you can see, crit damage, reload speed, and physical, crit rating, and crit damage. So what you want on the bundle boss is a double crit damage or a double crit rating. So we're going to go to the next one. This has 2 crit ratings, 1 crit damage, and a reload speed. On the bundle boss, you've got to have a reload speed. If you don't, it just takes so long to cock this thing. I mean, like, you don't want to wait. You want to just pew pew pew. Damn, that sounds like a song. Pew pew pew. So we've got the next one. This is completely different to all the other ones. This has damage, reload speed, energy, reload speed, crit rating and crit damage. So I mixed and matched. I changed everything I needed to, and I want to see how things work. So this has double crit rating, fire, crit damage, and reload speed. So these are all the bundle bosses, which is fire, nature, water, and obviously the only one that's missing is your energy, and I have physical as well. So you got the Buzzcat. The Buzzcat is crit damage, magazine size, crit rating, and afflicted damages. Candy corn. Everyone loves the candy corn because of that little ghoulish, weird sounding spawn. So yeah, I love the way it makes that noise when you shoot, like what the fuck. So yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? And then you've got Death Ray. Death Ray comes with crit rating, crit damage. As you can see, all my guns have crit rating, crit damage. If it doesn't, then geez, I don't think I modified it, but yeah. As you can see, everything's gold road as well, so we're just gonna go through each one. The Death Stalker. So crit rating, crit damage, reload speed, physical, and damage to slow and snared. Now this is something really cool, right? So your Dragon's Raw, you've got, look at the last perk, right? After damage stunned, causes affliction damage for 6 seconds. Look at the next one. Increases impact by 25%. And then the next one is, on spawn, kills with a Roman candle. Now, that was so weird for me, right? But if you go into your inspect and your modify, you can find them all here, which was never the case. Never the case. And these 3 weapons, actually wait, it's still not the case, I guess, because it's not picking up the other 2 that are red except for causes affliction damage, which was the first one. Because this has Roman candle, let me check the next one. Okay, increased impact is not on any of those, and increases stun duration by 1 second. So I'm just going to modify this and see what comes up. Ooh, so this is the one special one. This is the one special one, guys. If anyone can tell me if you guys have a Dragon's Raw, increased impact by 25%, stun duration increased by 1 second, let me know in the comment section, because I think I'm the only one that has it. Woohoo! Right, so then we have the Duet. So this has crit damage, crit rating, magazine size, and crit rating. So your magazine size for this, I think it needs to be there because this gun like fires insanely. I am going to do a video on every single weapon, and I'm going to showcast every single weapon in game, what it does, how it does it, what's the first fire to it, what's the secondary, how it works, which is the best gun in Save the World. So we've got the Founder's Drum Roll. Everyone knows Founder's Drum Roll. Obviously this is kind of a crap Founder's Drum Roll, where the durability and magazine size definitely needs to be changed. Your crit rating and crit damage, and every 10th round fire increases your weapon damage. I used to love the Founder's Drum Roll, but don't love it anymore. I mean, the bundle boss came and wiped out every single thought I had about any other gun, and then they nerfed it, which sucked. So we've got the Gamatron 9000. As you can see, crit rating, reload speed, headshot damage, crit damage. I like the headshot damage on this because it explodes. Critical hit causes 7 exploding projectiles. So if you do headshots, this thing's insane. Your Gravediggers, we've got 2 Gravediggers, one is nature, one is fire. And this is completely all damages because I was just going insane on this gun. And then obviously you have the one which is special for missions, which is crit rating and crit damage. So this is me messing around with the game. I went in missions and I was like, damage, 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 and oh, monsters are still coming at me. Yet when I used the crit rating, crit damage, I was like, bam, 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 you dead. We've got the hacksaw, the fire rate, magazine size, and obviously you can see this one here. I just upgraded it, and there's no crit rate and crit damage, which is highly needed. But the fire rate and the magazine size covers up for that. I mean, this thing shoots like a beast. So we've got the hammer crush. The hammer crush, still assaults. We're still on assault, so crit rating, magazine size, crit damage. We've got the hunter killer. Hunter killer is crit rating, reload speed, crit damage, and damage to afflicted targets. Not my favorite gun. You gotta really press your buttons in order to shoot this damn thing, and I hate that. I like when you press and hold, everything must just like fire like continuously, like magazine size must end, and then put in a damn new magazine. Let's go. Hydra. Everyone loves the Hydra, right? I mean, the Hydra, I kind of didn't like it, but it is quite an OP gun. I mean, if you get the accuracy right on this gun is a damn beast. It falls under an assault rifle. It looks like a shotgun. It shoots like a shotgun. It's still an assault rifle. Kinda crazy, I know. Epic, what have you done with this gun? The Lynx was in demand like crazy. I mean, it's part of the high guns, so it's supposed to be like super good. We are gonna change this. I'm gonna just change it like right now because I still really like this gun. So before you change something, you're gonna look at what it actually has, right? So, and what do you want? I mean, this is crit damage, crit rating, right? And this one here only it has crit damage, crit rating, and the last one has crit damage. So what if we give this a crit damage? What if we give this another crit? Let's see, magazine size I got. We're gonna go for crit rating. And now these two, what do we have here? So magazine size, I actually like it. Maybe we should go for fire rate. Yeah. Now this gun is gonna be OP. Let's go! Yeah, let's go. Getting 5 headshots in a row increases your damage by 30%, which is actually quite cool. And these are your different modifications to it. So we've got the Mercury LMG. Mercury LMG, obviously your crit rating, crit damage, reload speed, crit damage. And this gun, it basically plows through your power cells. I mean, like super fast. But this gun is absolutely powerful. I definitely recommend this gun. But it's costly. It is very costly for ammo. So Epic needs to make cheaper ammo for energy cells. Anyone agrees with me? Your nailer, this gun's fine. I mean, I don't really like it. It doesn't do much damage in high levels. The look of it is actually quite cool. I like the look of it. I mean, like this looks like so cool, but yeah, the nailer just doesn't do it for me. I mean, but this is the perk ups on it with your magazine size, because this thing like pow, 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 pow. It's crazy. Pain Train, everyone loves the Pain Train, and your Pain Train should come with crit rating. Definitely double crit rating or double crit damage. It's a beast. It is by far a beast. Second to the bundle boss, I would say, and you could correct me in saying that this is better than the bundle boss. But I honestly think the bundle boss still outlays on all the guns. But the Pain Train would fall second or first. Depends on you. But in my books, bundle boss first, definitely. So the Pain Train will fall second in place with being the best guns. We've got the Ranger. The Ranger is another gun where you've got to basically press continuously to fire this damn thing. I hate that. So if you guys like the Ranger, let me know. Let me know what you think of the Ranger. I mean, personally, I don't like it. The fact that you've got to keep on spamming it. I mean, semi-automatics, I just don't like. The Rat King actually came in the store and went out, and it got told to be one of well, the highest ranked guns. So I'm still yet to test this gun out. I mean, I just shoot it a few times and I was like, nah, bundle blast, go boom, boom, boom. But yeah, the Rat King, it falls third place, I would say. Um, well, actually, we never give place for the Nocturno, so Nocturno maybe would fall second place, and then would come the Pain Train, and then Rat King. So the Razor Blade, here's another one. This is, well, it's kind of good, but you gotta spam, and I don't like that crap. So crit rating, magazine size, crit damage, and damage to slowed and snared. Siegebreaker. Siegebreaker, everyone loves the Siegebreaker from Battle Royale. I mean, when you've play Battle Royale, you just like look at the Siegebreaker and you're like, I want that Siegebreaker, god damn it! And then you'd be like, no, the Nocturnal looks better, it's black and it looks just cooler, so yeah, knock. But yeah, the Siegebreaker is quite cool still. Lots of people I know that actually have like all 5 Siegebreakers with all the elements. I'm not a big fan of the Siegebreaker, but yeah, I have a Siegebreaker. I still have like all the guns, so Steam Piston. Steam Piston's quite a good gun as well. I love it. You gotta have your crit ratings and your crit damage. As you can see, everything that I'm taking you all through has crit rating, crit damage, and a special limitation for your damage is your element being physical. I mean, if you don't have that, and if you have like different elements, you are going to do damage to the different elements that it does affect, but your physical is where you do your most amount of damage. Swan. I mean, this gun, I just love it. I love the look of it. I like that it has like that little ball chamber at the bottom and where it just like fires. And the swan on the top actually looks so cool. I mean, this was, when I first saw it, I was like, what? Look at that swan, guys. I mean, look at that swan. I can't even see the swan that good, but I mean, oh yeah, man, look at that swan. Yeah, but isn't that rusty look? I don't like the rusty look, but yeah, it's really an OP gun. I like it. Terminator. So the Terminator is really a highly powered gun. I mean, this thing is rapid on fire. It's crazy. So I kind of love the Terminator as well. I mean, like, you just can go Terminator on everything. Like, bah, 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 like how the Terminator does it in the movies. I mean, the exact same way. The Terminator. That's the reason for the name, I think. It was meant to be like a rapid fire, like non-stop action. The Floor Flusher. This is part of the Art Deco set. And as you can see, your crit rating, crit damage, fire rate, headshot damage. So I included the headshot damage because this weapon gives you a plus 44% bonus damage, but nature elements. And obviously you can change that, but yeah, it does a crap load of damage. So then you have the Grunt. The Grunt, magazine size, crit damage, crit rating, crit damage. Well, kind of like this gun. Not so much, but kind of like it. The Tiger just looks so OP. I mean, guys, that laser that's coming out of it, this gun is absolutely cool. I completely love it. You got your crit rating, your magazine size. I mean, your magazine size, you've got to have it on this. And I'm not too sure who just joined me, but you've got your water element, your crit damage, and your damage to miss monsters. Murray just joined me. Holy crap, bro. So you've got your vacuum tube rifle. Yo, bro, I'm busy in a video. I'm explaining the entire schematics list, but I will be with you in a minute. So you've got the vacuum tube rifle, and the vacuum tube rifle basically comes with your nature, your crit rating, magazine size, crit damage, and damage to staggered. So we're still on assault rifles, by the way, and this is the Vindertech Pulsar. Vindertech Pulsar actually came into demand. As you can see, the damage needs to be changed, but I'm not too interested because I really use this gun. But one of my friends actually used this and he absolutely loved it. So this thing on crit rating and crit damage is by far damn OP. The thing is, it does suck your energy cells, so energy cells are the problem. I mean, it's really costly to get them. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? Your rate. So you got your crit rating, your magazine size. Well, you can choose any element. I chose water. Your crit damage, and obviously the last one being damage, you can change to whatever you want. Um, we've got the founder's drum roll, the epic. You don't even need to see this because I've just gold rolled everything. Yeah, we're still on assault rifles, so all the level ones should pick up here. Like, I mean, like every level one gun you can practically think of that I gold rolled, which I don't know why I did it, but anyway, kind of weird. So the Founders Raptors, all the Founders purple guns, as you can see, I haven't upgraded them. I left them standard because they only in purple, you cannot change them to a gold rarity. Now guys, the main thing is what I want to show you, the schematics on the explosives. So all your RPGs, everything's here. So if you guys are wondering how many RPGs are in the game, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, there's 23 RPGs in the game. And we're going to go through them each separately. So we've got firstly the egg launcher. The egg launcher is fire. The perk ups you can use whatever you want, but obviously you might want to have your crit rating and crit damage. Durability, not so much, because now that they introduced where you have to put in ammo and not shoot out, that's a bit of a problem, so we have done that. Rating and crit damage because the immense damage it does if you do shoot it, and the hot mix is part of the music set, so it's a good pistol. Not as good as the other music set weapons, but yeah, it's kind of cool. This gun, the Jack's Revenge. This is similar to the Duelist. Looks like the Duelist, similar to the Duelist, just got the brown look. It is also highly powered. I mean, look at this. This gives headshot damage of 265. Give this to a damn defender. He will murderize every single thing out there. Crazy. Your critical hit damage, look at that, 345%. So you can tell. That's absolutely OP. That is by far, I think, should be the best pistol in the game to date. The Jackal. Lots of people actually are using the Jackal right now. The Jackal is kind of making a name for itself, but it's not that grand. It has really quick fire, and it does a lot of damage. I mean, I played using the Jackal in Ventures, and the Ventures is actually a good game to actually test out each gun, and the Jackal was one of the guns that they gave me, and I went plowing everything with this thing. I mean, it depends on the power level, it depends on your perk ups for the Jackal, but this Jackal can be a beast. The Judge. The Judge is similar to the Bald Eagle and the Falcon. Slow power, slow shoot rate. It's similar to also the Duelist, where you can one-shot like enemies, but it depends. It depends on your perk ups again. So if you do your crit rating and crit damage, this thing will plow through anything. Krypton Pistol. This looks so sweet. I don't know why they made all the Krypton weapons so underpowered. I mean, it does do a lot of power, it does do a lot of damage, but I still think they could have upped it. I mean, like, made it do more damage. The fact that it is using power cells, all the power cell weapons should be highly powered, because power cells, power, hello. We've got the Last Word. The Last Word came out. This thing is super cool to use. I love using it. We've got crit damage, reload speed, crit rating, crit damage. This gun's OP. I love it. I love the fast route shooting. And obviously if you zoom, it only allows you one shot at a time. Piston Splitter. Piston Splitter, don't really like it. Hate this gun. Never changed it. Didn't care about it. Used it in missions. It's crap. Don't ever get this gun. It's crap. Absolute crap. Don't ever get it. Did I say it? Did I say it? Like too many times? It's crap. So we're gonna look at the Plasmatron 9000. This gun's OP, guys. You've got to get this, put it on damage, cool rate, crit damage, and crit rating. You can also have other perk ups to it, but this is the one I use. We've got the Space Invader. Space Invader bounces off anything. I mean, like anything. This, I don't know. It's like a space gun that from Yoda. Yoda gave this gun to Fortnite, and Fortnite's been running with it. It's just like pow, 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 and it just like bounces off every damn thing. It kills everything that the bullet goes through. Similar to the Ghost Pistol, it goes through like multiple targets, and it just carries on going. Seriously, like this gun, if you're shooting it in an enclosed environment where you box in a lot of huffs and you bounces off the walls, it will kill everything. Literally kill everything, and it'll continuously kill everything by bouncing. So you got the Steamroller. Steamroller came out in the game. Everyone loves this gun. I haven't modified it, as you can see, no crit rating, crit damage. We can do that now, but I don't use the Steamroller that much. Lots of people do use it. It's a very good pistol. I don't really use it though. So you got the Cyclops. Cyclops came out, and it also was an OP gun. Lots of people are using it, not in the high power levels, but in mid level, and it's doing a lot of damage. We've got the mouthpiece part of the Art Deco set, and we've got crit rating, damage, fire, crit damage, crit rating again. So this pistol's also a beast. You gotta use this. The Paper Shredder looks kind of cool. Sends out flying aeroplanes. I love that look. I love the way it shoots. I love that you can handle. And the only problem is your paper plane goes with the wind. So it depends on the wind. Your paper plane will just divert. So you can't really aim properly with this gun. But it's just so cool to have it. I mean, I love this. You've got the Turncoat. The Turncoat is quite a cool gun as well. Fire rate is quite good on it. Don't really like it so much, but it's a good gun to have as well. Instrument of Death. There was a glitch for the Instrument of Death where you can shoot multiple shots at the same time, and each shot will land and glitch your game out so badly that you will crash. There is still a glitch. 2 days. So, how do you do it? You basically, there's a long procedure that I can explain, and basically that's for another video. But the tiny Instrument of Death, you can basically focus your bullet and turn, whichever way you turn, your bullet follows your angle, and it tries to reach the center of your screen. So where your cursor is, where your aim is, exactly where that bullet will go. So if you circling with this bullet, it's gonna make circles around you, which looks so damn cool. Your Vacuum Tube Revolver. This gun is not OP. It looks cool. I mean, it looks cool. I'm just gonna go into this because I think it just looks so sweet, man. Look at the screen. This thing is like so cool. But nah, it doesn't do the amount of damage that you wanted. It's a good gun to have. It's just really crap with missions. Your Vindertech Blaster. Lots of people were telling me that this Vindertech Blaster is rare. Unfortunately, it's not rare. You can get it from the collection book. But it does do a lot of damage. I like the way this thing shoots. I like everything about it, actually. Your Vindertech Burster. So this gun is very, very good. Very, 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 very good, because one of my friends uses this gun all the time in this game. He only wants this gun. This gun, I don't know what he got about this gun, but this gun is absolutely OP to him. And I tested this gun out. This gun is insane. Make sure you'll get one of this. Use it in missions. You're gonna love it. The Whisperer. The Whisperer is, well, when I first started the game and I seen someone with the Whisper, I was like, holy shit, where the hell do I get my hands on one of these? This gun is absolutely insane. When you take it to a high power level, the thing wipes out everything. And it's silent, so because it's got a big silencer in the front of it, absolutely OP. I love this gun. The Zap Zap. Lots of people don't know how powerful the Zap Zap is. It's actually super powerful. I mean, it does use a lot of power cells. As you can see, every gun that uses power cells uses a lot of power cells. So this gun, I think it's worth it for using so much power cells because the amount of damage that this gun does, it's insane. Then the Founders Revolt. Everyone knows about the Founders Revolt. It only comes in purple, just like the other Founders guns that we are currently getting from the llamas, and you can't change it. You can't change its rarity, which is really crap because I always wanted a Founders Revolt in gold. And then these are the other three guns that's level 1s that I changed to gold rolls. So we're just not gonna look at that. The Junkyard Pal, that's just like, I just want to show you all this guy, this name, because the Junkyard Pal, I mean, like, someone at the junkyard uses this as a pal? Like, what? So, I don't know. Okay guys, we're going to shotguns now. So shotguns, we got the Backbreaker, crit rating, crit damage, reload speed, fire. Let's go. This gun's a beast. It's like slow on refilling your ammo, but this gun's a beast. The Black Drum. Black Drum's way better than the first one that we went through. Black Drum does way more damage. The Black Drum works with your health as well, so you might want to have your health sitting really low in order for it to actually do immense amount of damage. Double Boiler. People are using this like crazy in ventures and also in your normal missions in a high power level. The Double Boiler is by far one of the best shotguns in the game. Make sure you get your hands on all those. Dragon's Might, absolute crap. Don't ever get this gun. This gun's absolute trash. I mean, like, I've always wanted this gun. I love the way sometimes it shoots spades, sometimes it shoots like weird looking dust on the floor that actually blows up. I thought it was quite cool. I went and got the schematic. It's trash. Dragonfire. Dragonfire is also similar to the other pistol. You've got to use those guns OP. I love it. It's a good shotgun to have. The Dragoon. Dragoon was the second gun that I fully upgraded, 130 gold road, and I absolutely loved this gun. I used to have it on impact. As you can see, I changed the damage to see what it does, but have this gun on impact and watch everything you shoot fly a shit far away from you. So before we used to have the mission for it was one of the special missions where you had to guard, where you had to protect certain items, and they took that feature away. So this gun was used there under full impact. It's a beast. It throws all your enemies wherever you want them to be thrown. You can basically fling them all, like throw them back with impact into any boxes that you want and just seal them up. That's what we use this gun for. The Founders Deconstructor. It depends if you like this gun. I personally like it a bit, not so much, but yeah, it all depends on you. It comes with crit damage, reload speed, magazine size, and crit rating. That's OP. The Ground Pounder. Everyone loves this gun. This shotgun is powerful, very powerful, and I like it, personally like it. Crit damage, reload speed, energy, physical, crit rating, and damage to stunned. The Helium shotgun looks so cool. As I said again, with the energy cells it uses, it's crazy. Everything that uses energy cells basically sucks the energy cells dry. You've got your crit damage, your crit rating, and damage to most monsters and bosses. Obviously, whichever element it comes with, which is energy. Your Hussbuster. Hussbuster is a good shotgun to have. Don't really like it so much, but it's very, very powerful. Very powerful. The Long Arm Enforcer. Long Arm Enforcer is a good gun as well. It takes multiple shots to actually kill higher power level zombies, but you tend to like what you like, and then obviously you tend to find people that like the gun as well. So it depends if you like it or not. I personally like it a little bit, not a much, not a lot, a little bit. You've got the Maverick. So the Maverick, hardly anyone uses this. I haven't seen much people using this like in missions in the high power levels, like practically nobody. So we need to do actually a review on all these guns, and this is one of the guns I really want to check what it does and how powerful it really is, because not a lot of people actually use this gun, which is weird. I've seen people using Nightclaw. Nightclaw is a good gun as well. Not so much on the amount of other better shotguns that we have, but yeah, that's the Nightclaw. Does small percentage of damage, doesn't do much, not used in high power levels. You use crit rating, reload speed, crit damage, and basically your different perks. The Old Smoky. I love the way this gun looks. I mean, guys, take a look at this gun. Look at this shit. This is absolutely looking fine. Hello, nurse. Jeez, look at this thing. I mean, it looks like a freaking hell. Like it got banged up a bit, but like someone dropped it on the floor and hit it against walls, and they had to put in all weird tap parts to it. But doesn't it look so cool? I mean, like, look at that. It looked like it even tied up in the front, like someone just like tied it up. But this gun is insane. I love it. I love it. The Old Smoky. So we're using a crit rating, reload speed, crit damage, and damage stunned. The pot shot. Pot shot came out. Everyone kind of liked this gun, but I somehow don't like it so much. I used to like it, not so much anymore because of the more higher powered shotguns there are in the game. The Pulsar 9000 is the one. This is the one. This is by far a damn OP shotgun. I mean, go into a high power level and watch this Pulsar 9000 just blast through everything. You're going to use, obviously, energy, damage. You can change damage to whatever you want. Maybe fire rate would go with it. Reload speed, crit damage, and crit rating. The Palmer. So this here is hardly ever used in a high power level. You would find it in the medium ranges, going on to like level 100s and level 60s, I'll say. Not many people use it in the high power levels like 130. Nobody uses this. Quite a cool gun though. Does do the amount of damage that you want it to. The Room Sweeper. Room Sweeper was, I think, the third gun that I have upgraded. I used to love this gun. I love the fast fire rate on it. It's quite cool. And as you can see, this really needs to be changed because there is no crit rating on it. So we're just going to put a crit rating instead of damage. Let me just check the last one. Okay, so this is going to be a crit rating, and this now would make it an OP gun to have. You've got the Scato Shadow. This gun everyone loves. It just looks so good. I gotta go into it. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Who wouldn't want that gun? Look at this. Holy crap. Epic has outdone themselves with this gun. I mean, look at this boombox kind of look. This looks so sweet. Look at those tapes. I mean, they put like how many tapes down there? Doesn't that look cool, guys? I mean, like, that's so crazy. So we've got crit rating, reload speed, energy, and crit damage on it. The Stalwart Squire. This gun here, everyone loved. It was highly powered. Highly powered. This gun was absolutely insane. Epic nerfed it. Yeah, Epic nerfed it. God damn it. Just like they nerfed every other gun that was highly powerful, including the damn bundle bars. Why'd you do that, Epic? The Stalwart Squire used to be by far a damn good shotgun to use. Everyone in high power levels were using the Stalwart Squire. I mean, this thing would one tap everything. I mean, everything. Smashes, you name it. One tap the damn things. It depends on the hero loadout you use though. So, this is a damn good shotgun to have. Stampede. So this year, no one really uses it at all. Like, at all. This gun is low powered. It shoots crap. It doesn't kill what you want it to kill. So I don't recommend it at all. The Bear. The Bear is a good gun. Very good shotgun. Very high powered as well. We have seen it in high power levels. They have been using the Bear, and it is good. It comes with crit rating, reload speed, crit damage, and obviously your different elements, and damage staggered. The big shot. The big shot is powerful. Look at the DPS on that. 147,000. This is absolute power. So this shotgun is very powerful. It's part of the Art Deco set as well. I love it. Absolutely good shotgun to have. The Browbeater. The Browbeater is another one similar to the Stalwart Squire. Lots of people have been using it. Highly powered. The perk ups on it, obviously we just need to modify these perks. These perk ups haven't been changed. So reload speed I actually like to keep. This is crit damage, so we're going to change this one to crit rating. Weapon stability is not so much needed. What you need is the damage on the gun, so it's done. The Browbeater is now prepared and ready to be used. We've got the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt just looks good. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at that. It just looks good. I mean, like, it doesn't do the amount of power that you want it to. It's also a very, very short range gun. The huss basically got to be standing right next to you in your face and probably giving you a kiss before you actually do anything with this gun. It does give a big impact ratio on this gun. So how does this get unfavored? What? Okay. So that was the Thunderbolt. We were running crit rating, reload speed, physical, crit damage, and damage to afflicted targets. We've got the Tiger Jaw. Tiger Jaw's OP. Everyone loves using the Tiger Jaw. This used to be the in-game gun. And it just fell behind the sheets now with all the other high-powered shotguns. But this Tiger Jaw used to be the gun. So with it we have crit rating, weapon stability, physical, crit damage, and damage to staggered. The two-step. This two-step came out in the game. It was part of the Red Set guns, and this gun actually took everyone by storm. This gun became highly used, like highly used with the amount of damage it does. I don't prefer it, but it is a good weapon to have. The Vacuum Tube Launcher. This gun's OP. I absolutely love this thing. I love the way it shoots. I love the way it looks. I love the way it fires. I love this gun. It doesn't do the damage that you need it to do. It just looks good. Seriously. So, we've got the Vindertech Disintegrator. The Vindertech Disintegrator came out in store. People could purchase it. It is a good gun to have. It shoots out a ball of energy that disintegrates anything that's in its path. We are using crit rating, durability, crit damage, and damage to stunned and staggered. So you obviously can change the durability whatever you want. I would say definitely reload speed on this. Reload speed is crap on this. So if you want, change that to reload speed. The Woofer. The Woofer is part of the dance set, and I love this gun. 2 bits. It just sounds good when you're shooting all the music weapons. I mean, I love all the music weapons that they brought into the game. I think that was the best thing that Epic has ever done. Bringing this set of weapons, the music weapons, it's something that you don't see every day. It's something that's unique. It's something that, I don't know, it just sounds damn good and it looks good. The fact that Epic can take like a radio or a CD player or a cassette player and turn into a gun, amazing Epic. I love you guys. Holy crap. I mean, look at that speaker to this gun. Holy crap. What is that, a 15? It even got sub-tweeters on the sides of it. Got a tape recorder there with the play button. Love it. Epic outdone themselves with those guns. Then obviously still the Founders. The Founders Bearcat, obviously I haven't upgraded these Founders guns. Don't want to. They're going to be purple. Never going to use them. So the Blastron Mini. The Blastron Mini, highly powered gun, guys. Your magazine size, as you can see, I doubled the magazine size on this thing. This thing is a freaking beast. It is a beast for the SMG. Gotta get it. Highly powered, amazing, exploding projectiles. Also, you gotta get this thing upgraded. The Bobcat. Everyone loves the Bobcat, loves the look, loves it, part of the military set. Doesn't do the amount of damage you want it to. It does in Battle Royale, not in Save the World. So in Save the World, the Bobcat does fall as a highly fired gun, but doesn't do the amount of damage that you really want it to, because it uses small bullets as well, so it doesn't really fall under that category. It does look good. It'll look good, it feels good. Feels good to hold it with your player in his hand. Feels good to show it out to the players in the game, but to shoot with it in a high-powered mission is a problem. We've got the Diason. So the Diason is quite a cool gun. I love this gun. It's a really good gun. It looks like a pistol, but it's SMG, and it's also very high-powered. With this, we have crit rating, crit damage. So it's double crit rating, which makes it crit like more often than not, which gives it a bigger amount of damage. So it also works on your missing health. So if you are low on health and you use this gun, you're gonna kill anything in sight. The Founder's Quick Shot. Founder's Quick Shot is quite a good gun to have. It's also a bit slow on fire, but it's quite good to have. Lots of people, when they see this gun in game, I like all the Founder's weapons because of that line of laser that comes out from the guns, which basically makes the guns look super fine. So we're running on it fire rate, reload speed, crit rating, crit damage. We're gonna look at the Hemlock now. Everyone loves the Hemlock. The Hemlock came out, everyone went ballistic over it and went and got this gun. Got it upgraded, using it in missions. It's just not used in higher power levels. People do use it seldomly, but not as much as it should be used. This gun is actually OP. Doesn't do the amount of damage that you want it to, but it just looks good, it sounds good, and it's just good. The Lightning Pistol. The Lightning Pistol should fall under the pistol range, right? Come on, Epic. This is a pistol, goddammit, not a SMG. So, the Lightning Pistol falls under the SMG. As it says, Lightning Pistol should fall under pistol, right? But it doesn't. So, the SMG for the Lightning Pistol, which sounds so damn crazy, is crit damage, reload speed, crit rating, and obviously damaged to slow and snare targets. So, I personally like the look of this. It looks cool, just like the other guns for the vacuum set, but it doesn't do the amount of damage that you want it to. The Monsoon. So the Monsoon is really good in the medium levels. I haven't seen anyone using the high power level. It doesn't do the amount of damage that you want it to, but the fire rate on this thing is OP. I mean, I love the fast shoot on it. It like can wipe out targets, but it just takes a bit longer. The Papa Bear, similar to the typewriter, as you can see the typewriter down here. It's similar to the typewriter, it's just that it's recoated with a better look. I mean, I like this look. It looks like a high-tech gun with a laser at the bottom, but I haven't really seen that laser light up in game. I guess I need to check again on that. But the Papa Bear is just a recoat on the typewriter. It does a good amount of damage, and you'd want to get this as well. This is a good gun to have. The Rat-a-tat. The Rat-a-tat might look like a crab gun. It might look like it's a pistol, but it's an SMG. It might look really stupid. This gun's goddamn OP. This gun is goddamn OP, guys. It's absolutely insane. You use it in a high power level, it wipes out everything. It's super good. The Rat-a-tat. Woo! So I call it the Rat-a-tat. And yeah, when you use this gun in the high power levels, it's amazing. Riptide. Everyone loves the Riptide from Battle Royale in Save the World. Riptide by far, I don't need to say much about the Riptide. It's absolutely lovely. I love the fast fire rate on it. It's insane. My personal favorite. Spectre. Everyone loves the Silent Spectre. If you do not upgrade the Silent Spectre to Gold Road, it will stay as a Spectre. So if you guys want a Spectre without the silenced, basically don't upgrade it to Gold. And I don't like the fire sound on it. I actually prefer it being silenced. So I upgraded it. I think I still have the unsilenced one, which is just Spectre, but I haven't upgraded it because I prefer the silenced. So you've got crit rating, crit damage, and damage to most monsters and bosses. Obviously with weapon stability, doesn't need to be there. You can obviously change it to whatever you want. The pepper sprayer. Pepper sprayer's OP, guys. I love this gun. I love the fire rate. I love the way this gun shoots. I love the accuracy on it. It's a good gun to have. It also allows you a amount of damage by standing in one place and firing this gun. I mean, most of the time people don't stand in one place and fire a gun, so bit of a downfall where you have to stand still, but it's still quite cool. The Trinity. Trinity is actually a very good gun as well. I love this gun. It's also SMG. Lovely, lovely SMG. Absolutely love it. So we're using magazine size, damage, reload speed, crit rating, which is absolute crap. I need to definitely change this. So we're gonna modify this, and magazine size I want it for this gun. We're gonna just change this to crit damage. So as you can see now, it's magazine size, crit damage, physical, reload speed, and crit rating. So you got your crit rating, crit damage, which is gonna make this gun absolutely crazy. The Trasher. The Trasher is, lots of people don't use this gun. I promise you, start using this gun, you will love it to bits. The Trasher is similar to the Riptide. It is crazy. I think it's a reskin of the Riptide, because this thing is exactly like the Riptide. It's just that it just looks good with the long clip on it. As you can see, the long clip just makes it look so cool. And this gun's OP. Love it to bits. Typewriter, everyone's favorite. I wouldn't even say it's my favorite because I also love it. So yeah, I'm with you guys. Typewriter is awesome. Love it. I love the fire rate on it. It's good in battle royals. It's good in Save the World. It's just a damn good gun to have. We have crit rating, magazine size, crit rating, and crit damage on the typewriter. So last, actually not last, but we've got the Vinditech Blazer. So we have the Vinditech Blaster, the Vinditech Buzzer, and the Vinditech Blazer. So the Vinditech Blazers are the SMG version, and this uses power cells. Obviously it cleans out your power cells like quite fast. I generally use only certain guns that use power cells, because power cells are pretty much expensive, guys. I mean, let's face it. So this pistol is OP. It's actually fast on fire. I love it to bits, but I don't really use it much. The Viper. This gun here, lots of people only see it in low power levels. I promise you, take this gun into a high power level and start using it. This gun is amazing. This gun is by far amazing. You've got to have a double magazine size on this and a fire rate. This gun is a beast. Try it, tell me what you'll think of it. The Founder's Quickshot, obviously this is the blue version, never bothered. We on to the snipers. So we're going to look at the snipers really quick. I'm not going to go into much detail on it because there's a lot of snipers here. So we've got the Blastron 9000. This is a very powerful, very powerful sniper rifle. We've got the Bon Voyage, crit rating, crit damage, always there. And obviously the other ones. For snipers, you're going to have weapon stability, because with snipers you actually have to aim a lot and your weapon stability is kind of a bit shaky. So the Compressor Burster, so this is one of the bows that we have, and we have quite a few bows here. So this is one of it, the Compression Bursters. This here bursts when you actually hit a target. You've got the crossbow. This is part of the military weapons, so this is quite OP as well. Doesn't do an amount of damage that you'll expect a military weapon to do, but it does give a punch. It's quite good. The Deathwing. Deathwing, well, I don't think anyone uses the Deathwing, but if you were to use it, this is a low powered sniper rifle. Bit of crap. It's crap, so yeah, it depends on you. You've got the Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw, I personally like the Dragon Claw. I like the way it shoots. I like what it does, and it doesn't do much damage, but it just looks cool. The Dragonfly, hardly much people use this, and basically no one uses in a high power level. You would find this in the lower levels only. The Cleaner is a very good gun, and you might want to have a double headshot damage on it, because the Cleaner really cleans house. It's a damn good sniper rifle to have. You're gonna have your crit rating and crit damage, it's a must. So the Cleaner, I would definitely recommend getting that. We've got the boom bow, everyone's favorite. Everyone loves the boom bow, right? If you're wondering how many bows there are in the game, there's a lot, and I will count it for you at the end of this video. So the boom bow, everyone's favorite. Don't have to say much on it. You guys know what damage it does. It does an immense amount of damage. It's quite cool. The fire rate on it is cool. The pullback on it is quite cool. I like this gun. The Cloudburst. The Cloudburst, not too much of my favorite. When you shoot it, a cloud comes which does damage to the husk that you shoot. So that's kind of cool part, but the cloud doesn't last too long. And obviously when you shoot this weapon, the cloud that comes around the husk actually blinds you for a bit, because the cloud is a bit hard to see through. You've got the crankshot. Not a lot of people use this in a high power mission, but if you give it to defender, this thing's a damn beast. It's rapid fire as well for a sniper rifle, quite cool. You've got the Crescendo. The Crescendo came out from the music set, and the Crescendo is a good sniper to have. It sounds good. If you press and hold the fire button, it gives you a charged shot. So that's actually a quite cool feature for the Crescendo. I like it. The Frostbite, everyone's favorite. Everyone loves the way the Frostbite looks, right? I mean, look at this gun. This gun looks like an army kind of gun. It's absolutely sweet. They should have actually did something with the front of it to give it like a more unique look. Maybe like put a rubber in the front to make it look like even more classy. I mean, look at this gun. This gun looks so sweet. Looks like an army. Looks like you're part of the army. Like you just came up from the army and you want to shoot to kill. So yeah, that's the Frostbite. So we're running crit damage, crit rating. The Heartbreaker. I basically highlight the Heartbreaker because I don't know. I like breaking hearts, I guess. So yeah, you've got the fire and physical, which is what I did with the same perk ups as you can see. The only thing that's changed is the perk up. So these are the two. You got damage, magazine size, crit rating, and crit damage. The Nightfire. This is a beast of a sniper rifle bow. It's lovely. I still can't fathom the concept of them calling a bow a sniper rifle. What is up, Epic? Like, dude, hello? Wake up, Epic. It's not a damn sniper rifle, it's a bow, goddammit. Put it in the bow section. Okay, but anyway, the Nightfire is quite cool as well. It basically one-shot trees. Well, I shoot a lot of trees with it, so yeah. And similar to the Night Owl, it one-taps trees. So you've got the Love Song. The Love Song is a good bow as well. I really like the look of it. It just looks so cool. I think all the bows just look so good. The fact that they brought in bows, I don't like the pullback on the bows because it makes you hold your button down before it actually shoots. But apart from that, I mean, these things are quite cool. The Midnight Stalker. This is a damn good sniper rifle. Obviously you can change the impact on it. It shouldn't have impact, but this is a damn good sniper rifle. Neon Sniper used to be damn OP where it goes through buildings. Epic nerfed it like they nerf everything else, and unfortunately this doesn't go through anymore. So this used to be a really OP gun where you can see through buildings and shoot husks through buildings. Basically the bullet will penetrate through walls and shoot anything on the other side. The Night Owl, as I was saying about the Night Owl, it can shoot one tap trees and other items like stone and rocks and stuff like that. When it's faced against enemies, it does do a good amount of damage. not so much, but it does do a good amount of damage. The recoil on it, like the pullback on it, is a bit sad because all the bows are the same. But yeah, otherwise that is a good gun. The Obliterator. The Obliterator used to be my absolute favorite weapon for sniper rifle, but they have brought in way better ones, so yeah, this is still my favorite. I still love the Obliterator, weirdly, even though it doesn't do the amount of damage that you want it to, but it still does a crazy amount of damage. The Obetsi. Obetsi is highly powerful, used in high power levels, and basically we use this for knockback. It knockbacks for the smashes and all your monsters. It's really, really good. So it's a must get. The one shot. One shot's not my favorite. I kind of like it a little bit, but not a lot. It doesn't do much damage. No one in high power levels actually runs with the one shot, and even if they do, it's like very seldom that you actually see it. Ralphie's Revenge. Everyone loves this gun, right? It's a good gun. It's a good gun. It looks good. It's really hard to see someone with it, and it gets traded a lot, weirdly. Ralphie's Revenge is quite a good gun, though. If you're using it in a mission, it's sweet. We've got the Scrap Shot. The Scrap Shot, scrap, but it does do a lot of damage, more than the other bows that I spoke about earlier. The crit rating, crit damage, and crit rating again, it's quite OP on Scrap Shot. Scrap Shot, I prefer it. I would say it comes in maybe in the 4th place or the 5th place for all your other bows that I'm still gonna come through. Spyglass. Lots of people love the Spyglass. The Spyglass was OP until Epic nerfed it, like they nerfed everything else. And we are not enjoying the Spyglass anymore because of the nerf. Epic, sort yourself out. We need high-powered guns here. So we've got the Sunsetter. This thing trades like it's going out of fashion. I mean, like, I've witnessed a lot of trades, and the Sunsetter was one of them that actually goes for trades. Lots of people like the look of it. They like the fact that it looks like a barbed wire kind of sniper rifle. I also love it. That just looks so cool, right? And the fact that it has like a double scope on it for like 2 eyes. It just has the binoculars like stuck to it. But yeah. Super Shredder can be used as an assault rifle / sniper rifle. This thing would fall under a lookalike shotgun, but it doesn't. It falls under a sniper rifle. It does shoot like an assault rifle, but it falls under a sniper rifle. I just don't get it, Epic. Why the hell did you do this? So the Super Shredder falls on a sniper rifle. It can be used as a sniper rifle, and it is a sniper rifle, by the way. It does use shotgun ammo, which is, again, weird. But it does a shitload of damage, guys. Super Shredder is one of my favorite guns, and my friend was the first one. This was the first gun that he actually gold rode because he loved it to bits. I mean, before, when without the updates, without the actual new guns that came out to be so highly powered, the Super Shredder was the in-game gun to have. The Instigator. This sounds like a beast, right? It sounds like it's just gonna come in and instigate whatever it wants to. Yeah, no, it actually does, by the way. It's actually highly powered. It's a good gun to have. It's a good bow to have. So yeah, please get that. The Power Keg. I love this. I love the way this thing shoots and actually stays stuck in the zombies. I personally prefer this. This Power Keg is OP. It does a lot of damage, and it does surrounding damage. So if you have to shoot that Power Keg into some random husk and there's other husks standing around him, they will all get affected with damage. The Takedown. This is a damn good sniper to have. This is part of the Art Deco again, and yeah, the Art Deco guns are quite cool to have. Make sure you guys